हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे है गाइस। वल्हला में हम दोबारा आएंगे और आज कुछ बड़ा कुछ सीन होगा क्योंकि ऐसा सीन के बताने का लाइक नहीं। बैटल हो रहा है बैटल, तो मैंने कहा चलो स्ट्रीम करते हैं बैटल का। मैंने खुद नहीं देखा तो मैंने डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दी। उम्मीद है कि बड़ी अच्छी होगी क्योंकि इससे पहले बैटल जो था वो बड़ा ज़बरदस्त था। अब इसके बाद हो रहा है बैटल और ईस्ट एंजिलिया के लिए ये लोग लड़ रहे हैं, तो बहुत बड़ा फाइट होगा। ये लोग शिप में बैठे हैं, पता नहीं ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं। मैं तो स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दी, तो ठीक है मैं बताता हूँ। गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं, मैं थोड़ी सेटिंग करता हूँ, ये लिंक वगैरह इसका देता हूँ।
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the Spiridon, a watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Ruined shit stains will see us coming. Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! Holy hell! Sword maidens taking swift.
Close one, that one!
Keep your shield arms limber! Yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! We need to open these gates!
That glorious ram to use! Rude's lost one bar! Prepare to test the... This is for us!
push through.
East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! With this gate! Shield! Shit! Shield's up! Let's go! It's hurting! Go before me!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, was that you?
Shut your arse, twig spine! Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolf? This swine is your prize! Come and get him! Let the fates blow you! to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruin.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Ruin, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The fire! Fire! They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in! For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not. He's fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a
साला चल निकल भाड़े के ये जोर है मैं
Thank you. You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to defy? And what of you?
Rude will die.
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
To the ships! Raise the old father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen.
Eivor,
Saxon,
if there is to be all this,
but you
if I'd known you,
look around.
and soon
And why would
I
us
come a bright
I saw
late.
then. I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
अटैक करते हैं रेड वाइकिंग्स ही होते हैं प्लेयर्स वगैरह होते हैं सब भाई से लिया है मैचअप किया हुआ है उनके साथ बहुत मजे किए यार ना ओरिजिन्स मुझे पसंद नहीं था ओडासी फिर भी अच्छा था ओडासी मैंने एंड नहीं की लेकिन थोड़ी की थी तकरीबन 65% की थी 64% की उसका मैप बहुत बड़ा था यार मज़ा वो येलो सा था मज़ा नहीं आ रहा था ये जो है ना मल्टी जंगल फॉरेस्ट वगैरह
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
शादियों का सीजन है ना
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirit just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald.
Do I?
Of all...
तो भाई हम तुम्हारी शादी भी होगी कुछ अच्छा करेगा भाई सॉरी यार सच फॉर लाइट रिप्लाई क्या कर रहे हैं लोग टाइम क्या शादी और ये शादी का सीजन है भाई मैं करूँगा शादी आधी टकली है आधी नहीं है ये मेरे ख्याल से सैलून में गई थी तो बाल काटने में ना नहीं दी थी तो आधा काटा है छोड़ा है
You've done it, Stuart.
Don't leave.
Back.
I don't want to.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Ah, then I'll reach them.
Eivor! Well...
Into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Not...
A fool's wager.
A challenge.
I will... I accept.
Is that what you say? Yes. Celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Too strong for you.
अबे
This ale is strong, Broder.
But I am... Nah.
Fine. As the
You, yeah.
even have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I...
Keep that up.
Wait.
How light-footed I am. You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted blood.
I'm glad to hear.
I always... My...
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large. It need not be. Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a while.
Good, but I
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. All quality...
To us!
Skull! Skull!
Skull! Okay.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
जीत गया वाइकिंग पीछे पीछे छोड़ा था सबसे आगे मैं निकल गया मैं ये
Must you win at everything?
ये जो ना उसकी तरह दिख रहा है एक्वामैन की तरह
It was a
thanks.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. Saxon and Dane.
Thank you.
When we met,
I will.
there were...
Goodbye.
Until next...
चला बस खत्म चला गया
I should find Finia. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing...
I was... But now...
Glory...
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my...
it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
यार बड़ा ज़बरदस्त है वलहाला, बहुत पसंद है वलहाला बहुत।
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor, hversu gengur? Mér stoppar það, Eivor.
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ भागो भागो भागो।
I could
Rowan, Holger, why all this?
Eivor!
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding... Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life, and you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources too often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump. without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you.
Rollins is right, Holger is right. अब मुझे तो ये नहीं पता कि रोन कौन है, होल्गर कौन है.
Before I give my verdict...
I greatly...
ये रोन.
I believe... Quiet... Holger, Browan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Return to your homes and...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I use.
Oh, hello, Eivor.
I'll...
Eivor. Some interesting news.
Good.
I get one more.
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough.
दूसरा pledge करना पड़ेगा अब.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have.
I want to see the Alliance. What of Oxeniford?
Ah, there.
I should join my... Show me. Your baker is...
Eivor, you know when...
I can lend a hand.
That's...
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing. Collect. Right. That should cover.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Damn the fate the North.
Sure! If they see me, this will get messy. These soldiers are tightly wound.
1, 2. Let's strip the dog off! With me! Here's the target! Shoot! Rolling with us! Damn you! With me, here!
मैंने जो अपने मार दिया वो निकाल दिया
These soldiers are tightly wound. An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are...
I'm not here. Wait, I'm at...
Look.
You seem to respect this man, Gidrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. A woman...
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help...
You're right, you... It's a good...
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far.
Boring as bricks.
Say when a stand up to my broke, that's from there.
Smells like a fish house.
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, eh?
It's good to see you again, Basim.
It's not my place to lead your brother about.
Now there's a... brother.
We have made strides to... This...
Well... Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature.
Together, lads, we have this.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has brought
Survey the area.
so unusual, so incredible. It will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war race.
Together, lads!
Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the Lord's the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Hey, come here!
घुस गए अंदर अब आएगा ना मजा
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will...
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to...
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
We keep our wits about us. What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Try me! I can still fight these bastards!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Could use you! Snuff you out! Damn Edwin! Blood for Oxenfordshire! Damn it to hell! The escape! Good lord, you fat Gidrich. Well met.
That was your
She and
where is-
with Thane Hot.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows were darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him. Go, Sunan.
It was the glorious dawn of our life.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
There's the trial.
वही मैं तो stream